try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Burton. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 14, Old Dominion 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. On the move. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have. Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Newton. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. First down here for the offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to get to it. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. He's got the tight end. Oh, look out! At the 30. The 10. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll start the return inside the spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Morris. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They want to just keep throwing it. Steps away. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Cardinals are marching down the field. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
In football, you hear the term good but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Takes a shot. Pulls it in. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground with the back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He wants to pass it on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Louisville!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your business.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a player. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 45 on his way. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Yeah, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
The Sooners line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A low line drive and short kick. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. How big is this drive? scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best men?
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground. And now they've gotten another first down.
And the Sooners are in the red zone. Looking for a man. It's Bradley. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down. And he slides in safely.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown Sooners!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And they did tack on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Shoots it to the left. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards out to the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide.
He's taking the shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Sooners will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think
looking deep. And he hauls it in inside the 30.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They made the defense hay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Finds the tight end. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Cardinals want to pick up the tempo with the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot of...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Cardinals. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Newton. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Off the play fake on 1st down, lost the throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. 2nd down now after the sack. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Bradley. On the run, still looking. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
This guy just gives you that. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. And that's a very productive 1st down play at bringing up 2nd and 3.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, and not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. He uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop... Look for your shots. You don't see it. Tuck it. Get positive yards. Makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted. A huge pickup on this play. They finally get him out of bounds, and that is some kind of way to wrap up the third quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Oh, he dropped it! They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Unloads it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Let's go. Now we got ourselves a ball game. This one looked like it was almost over in the 2-minute situation. Get a few first downs, walk out of here with a W. No, sir. Defense forces the turnover. Offense, it's your turn.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. That's caught. It's Singleton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. Slides away. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. The Sooners have moved it inside the 20. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Bradley. Quickly out to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Looking for more room. Past the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Louisville!
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And the defense is able to go out and shut the door. They put the clamps down. They've got a big lead, and with that fumble, they're going to win the game. You've got to give this defense credit for finishing.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
So that's going to do it for us. the Sooners will put total leather and we'll get started. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. A first down for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Neighbors. Oh, there's the ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. Give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Coming after him. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive's not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
He's back to throw on second down. Pocket starts to collapse. Had to throw it before he wanted. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
On third down, going up top. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Beavers want to move quickly. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Pressure coming. And that pass picked off. What a nice play, and even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to. On the quarterback, reading his eyes, great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Will go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can.
And I don't expect expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get up...
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
And the Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
And as a defensive guy, it's so hard to cover these running backs out of the backfield because it starts to go to the flat. Oh, no, I got to go cover him, and then boom. He hits that angle route, cuts right inside, gets inside of me, and now I'm just chasing him, trying to get him on the ground. Nice route by the offense.
He's going to pass. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He'll pull it down. At the 45 on his way. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 15, Oregon State 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Running back goes in motion. Wants to pass it. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Unloads quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
defense, man, it helps you a lot. You can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody. When you see the QB throw the football, now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Man, they can barely see the 1st down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Trying to get to it. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's Bradley. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And it's no good. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going to fire deep. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me one, too.
Oh, what a move to get open. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're bringing heat. Going to try to get it himself. At the 20, he's got space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
You talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To throw, it's Howard. Trying to beat the D deep. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That's why.
And the Sooners will kick it away to start.
Set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
First and 10.
First down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Now adjusting. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Looking for a man. It's Howard. He's looking deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Unloads it left. And they can't connect, and the gamble does Just about set to kick it away. Reeled in inside his 30-yard line, and here it comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. Starts to scramble to the left. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defense knew coming into tonight they had to be able to get pressure on the quarterback, and they are wasting no time. They get a sack on the first play of the game.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. What a cut. Now he's loose. And he's running in the open. Touchdown Sooners! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of...
Great move. Now he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
I like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. To the air, it's Bradley. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The aerial assault continues. They're trying to get to it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking the play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hughes.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about hitting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He made the catch past the marker, but he was also past the sidelines. Incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
5 fires to the wideout. It's complete.
Big plays in the passing game deep down the field that take time to develop. The big hog mollies up front got to protect their quarterback. Great job protecting him that.
They'll throw it on first down. Floating away. Let's it fly. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Scanning the field, it's Bradley. Fires into the end zone. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cyclone.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Makes his man miss. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
On the option. Now the toss. He locked up and held on to bring him down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. So after the first down run, here's second down. Back to pass, it's Bradley. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Across the 25, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It is perfect. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. He's going for the big play. And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Off he goes. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff unit about to go to work. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You got these defenders, they are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. It's a fake. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. Fires on the move. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown Sooner. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time.
Oh, ball's out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, if you were wondering if this offense was going to be more conservative in the second half after all the success they had in that first period, think again. They waste no time taking a shot on their opening drive early on. They've already scored a touchdown here. This defense continues to be on their heels.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not penny.
Picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made it pay.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you
got enough space. Touchdown Sooner. And the stomping has commenced.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The offense set for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
The play-action fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
On first down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, the ground game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Finds his big tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up 4th.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The returner coughs up the football inside their own 20.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Bradley. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
2nd and 10 here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Moving past the 25. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray, and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just of quarterbacks, but of running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Catch made on the out route, and he's tackled after the catch.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Looking to pass, it's Bradley. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that 1st down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Finding space at the 20. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. the shotgun. He's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. Championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest thing that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Hard running there, breaking tackles. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Past the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Texas. Just ran away from the defense.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded just inside the 25. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from just inside the 25. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking to throw. It's Bradley. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Brown.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Hughes. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Ward. It's a fumble. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Scanning the field, it's Bradley. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first-down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking downfield, it's Young. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Longhorns also to the line to run the hurry up.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down.
He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they've made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game.
Touchdown, Texas. And they will claim the second half lead.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
Might have to try the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Here's the return from inside the 25. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pressure is coming. The defense drops it for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field, it's Bradley. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Takes the handoff. It's Willis. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Important 2nd down play coming up. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll work the clock here with the running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback keeps the football. Aiming for the end zone. And their football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it? Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Well, we're in the 4th quarter. The offense has the ball in the red zone, looking to maybe put this game away, and they turn the ball over, giving their opponent some life.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The pass rush closing in. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and it's a fumble. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the offense will just take a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. A small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.